So we are holding in the Mishna Yomis on this Motzei Shabbos. This is the Mishna Yomis for Friday, as we are dedicated by Le'ilui Nishmas David ben Chaim, L'fu Shleima for Yomis ben Chaisar, for the schus of Rav Ram and Yom Benish B'Malki Yehudis and family. We're dedicated by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo and Avram Alevi Pel Bas Ruvain. We learn with schus of Yod Klugman and family, and L'fu Shleima for Meir ben Chaisara. We know that a worker is allowed to, in certain times, just like it says, L'isachsam shar b'disha, you can't muzzle a shar when it threshes. So also a worker is allowed to eat when he does certain work. The following biblically are allowed to eat when they work for someone. One who does work on that which is attached to the ground, when it's a finishing work, like harvesting grain, like cutting grapes, like pruning olives, or working in something that is detached from the ground, he's allowed to partake of eating it before the work is finished. And this is all this all applies to something that grows from the ground. The following workers cannot partake of when they are working. If he's working on something that's attached to the ground, when it's not finishing, let's say he's weeding or hoeing, he's not allowed to eat. Or something that's detached from the ground, after its work is finished. Or if he's working something that is not with food, so he's not allowed to benefit from what he's working, even though he's working with it. Now Mishnah Gimel tells us, let's say he was, now the thing is, by an animal when it's working is working with its forelegs and its hind legs. So by a human, that would be his hands and his feet. So the Tanna Kama says we don't compare a human to an animal. If he's working with his hands, let's say he's pruning olives, now with his feet, baraglov, or he's separating something with his feet, and not with his hands, or afilu b'kseifa, even if he's doing his work with his shoulders, he could eat. Rabbi Yehuda disagrees. Rabbi Yehuda biyadav baraglov, it has to be similar to an animal. He has to work with his hands and his feet, but the halacha is not like Rabbi Yehuda. Okay, we'll pause a moment over here to change the channel.